Hey y'all, what's up? We just on here chilling. Let me go ahead and give my little 1-2 on this child because they say Ness's channel got flagged and child, it's a lot going on. But one thing I do want to say is I'm not rejoicing in nobody you know, in their demise, but I feel like she asked for that demise because she was walking around here talking to people all crazy. And I let her know, like, you cannot talk to people crazy. You just can't talk to people crazy. And I have found my voice. I have found my lane. I'm sticking to it. Hey, hypnotic touch test. How you doing, beautiful? I'm staying in my lane, and it is what it is. And people, they don't realize and respect the support that people give them. You know what I'm saying? Kirby says, "Hi, Queen. I have told people over the years, anyone who talk about all of their friends can never be trusted. They are talking about you too." Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Hey, Pizarro, where this happened at Tulsa? Oh, yes. Yes, she got checked on her channel. The channel that Queen 88 had checked her on. And listen here, I'm so excited that the girls are being humbled. I feel good all over. Absolutely. Hypnotic. Let me ask you this, Pizarro. So let me ask you this. Y'all support me. Can y'all hit my link right quick and just give me a little chat? Can the people just see y'all up here chatting with me? Y'all come on up here and give me some support. I hit y'all's channels. Come on. Give me some support. I'm calling out. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you here. You here. We got Hypnotic. We got Pizarro up in here. You feeling good all over Hypnotic. Y'all feel good and hit that link. Come on up here and talk to the queen. Give me a little conversation. If you got a minute, put me in it. Okay? Get on up here. Come on up here and talk to me right quick. Have a little conversation with me, ladies. Because I got some questions. And I'm not gonna sidebar y'all. I ain't gonna try to like sideline y'all. I just want to talk. Hey Sally Mistaken, how you doing? I just got a few questions. I got a few questions. And my first question is, do y'all feel like I actually want to bring something new to y'all sector, right? Because I'm not a part of it. I just come in, I flow, I do my thing. Do y'all feel like I'm more of an asset or am I a liability? And I'm asking that for a reason because I be wanting to collab and things like that. Like I'll give up my mess, I'll read you. I'll do the whole nine. But it does not mean that I don't like you. It does not mean anything like that. It just means that we're in a sector right now where it gives, this is work. We're on here working. We're on here. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about building my channel, building relationships with people, building these relationships. Let's get the relationships going. Let's get the content going. Let's talk about different things. Like that's the type of time that I'm on. Let's work. Okay. Let's work fun. Okay. I just set me a goal so y'all can help me with my let's work fund. What these funds do is they help me provide financial so I can go out, take y'all around my city. I plan on taking y'all out this week, to let y'all see like the life and the life of Queen Tulsa, right? And I want to say this about Ness. As far as when it comes to the cult, I feel like that cult situation, I think it really messed up her. I think it really messed her up. And these are my opinions. These are just my opinions. And I'm not asking nobody to agree. But I'm about to ask y'all right now, do you think Ness is using cult tactics in the beef sector? I need to know. Yes or no? Do y'all think it is? Do y'all think that she's over here using these tactics Oh, Hypnotic Touch. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hello, how are you doing tonight?
I am well. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course. Hello to everyone in the chat.
Yes.
Thanks for
So,
inviting me.
oh, no problem. So listen here. Now, the topic at hand is my topic. I want to talk about it, and the topics does not reflect anybody that hits my panel. These are my thoughts. These are my opinions, right? The topic is Ness got checked. Treecey too. Let's chat. So I was talking about Ness, and I was saying that in my opinion, this is how I feel that she is utilizing those skills from the Colts into the beef sector. And the reason why I feel that way is because I feel like she's trying to control me. Like when I'm on her panel or if I'm trying to help her out or something like that, I do. I feel like she tries to control me. I feel like I feel like she doesn't appreciate when somebody comes by and support her. Like she feels like she gets to treat you like trash and she gets to call you, the B word and things like that. What are your thoughts? Sound off.
I don't feel anyways. I really don't have any thoughts on, I don't really do the mess stuff, my channel. But a person can only do what you allow. So you allow it, you keep going back. I mean, there's something there that you must, like about the channel or the person. For
You
me, myself, I can speak for me. I wouldn't entertain anyone who treats me like that at all.
Yeah, well, sometimes I feel like I need to go over there and get a little lashing every once in a while.
That's you. I said for me, I wouldn't allow that. I
Hmm.
don't tolerate that in real life, so I wouldn't allow that here online, especially with a stranger.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's why I had to pull myself up out of it. I really did. I had to pull myself up out of it. And I said, why am I going over here? You know, sometimes it would be fun, but it was like, why am I really over here? And after, thinking about it, it was like the experience, girl. The experience, because I feel like as a content creator, I need to be able to handle the heat. I need to be able to handle the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And so
Right.
I took it as experience. But on as far as your sound advice, shout out to Mika Baby Green for saying that. Yes, why would I tolerate somebody yelling, screaming, and hollering at me? We have Thundercat in here, saying hello. Mika Baby says hello. Hello. Rainy is in the building. Hello. How are you? Now listen here. When it comes to Tracy and her being striked, I felt like Tracy and I, we once had a relationship, and it wasn't like, oh, we called each other on the phone, but I would pop into her channel like every once in a blue moon. And it was one day I felt that she was a little jealous and she didn't agree with that. And she said, oh, if you go live and lie on me, then I'm going to block you. And I said, well, go ahead and do what you got to do. Because my thing is, I'm a content creator. If I see something out here, I'm going to report it. And like I said, my thoughts, my feelings, and my views does not reflect my panelists or anybody like that. Right. But my
Correct.
thing is, you're out here, you're getting struck, and you're an OG in this game. So if I was to still be cool with you on that type of note, what type of role model would you be for me? And I have to step back and I have to think about it. And so sometimes people always say, oh, well, you're burning bridges and this, that, and the third. Well, sometimes that bridge needs to be burned. Sometimes, and there's a Harley rolling down the street. Sometimes that bridge needs to be burned. Some things need to fall apart so better things can come together. And I feel like I found myself. I'm finding myself. And as a young woman, young married woman, I feel like I'm doing a damn good job. And I don't come on here to look seeking validation or, this, that, and the third. But I do appreciate creators out here that do pour into me, such as yourself. You know, you're a married woman, you share your life and your experiences throughout your channel, through your content. So it feels good. And what I want to ask you is how let me ask you this. Did you watch the live stream that Brianna and I did on the P. Diddy?
No, I wasn't able to. I had to go and run errands and stuff. Like I clicked in and it was a P Diddy trial, then I clicked back out and I just went on. I usually listen to your content about the beef sector.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Okay. So we were there, we had a funky good time. Um Thundercat says it's called trauma bonding. A pattern of abuse and then good treatment creates a weird emotional connection. That's what she does to everyone that hits her panel. And yeah, I go voluntarily. And if you can elaborate on the voluntary um experiences that creators um engage in on the app, and if you could let us know um what's the opposite of that.
The opposite of volunteering
Yes,
to go on
ma'am.
someone's panel, not to go on their panel. But you have to remember, I just upload and I'm more of a chatter, like what they call them subbies. You're a content creator. So I can see you going back over and over again because guess what? You go there, set the stage on fire, and then you go back to your channel and you make content off of it and you make money. I don't think you're invested in it like other people who really get their feelings hurt.
All right now. Yes, those are the words. And see, that's why I love a strong sister and strong words in hypnotic touch. If we can get hypnotic's link dropped in the chat. Yes, I do it for fun. And like I was saying, you have to be headstrong to do any of this. And that's why I'm always, encouraging people, get your therapy, make sure your head is on straight, make sure, if things get a little heavy and you're starting to take it personal, maybe take a step back.
Yeah.
Maybe have another channel to where you can go and do some different content. Like you said, you watch me for the beef sector. My other stuff, yeah, it's cool, but if you wanted that, you would come here for that. So it's all about finding uh different coping skills to get you through. Content creating, some people feel like, oh, it's just so easy. Oh, you just get up on here and you just cut on a screen. No, you have to have content first and foremost. You have to have a personality, and yeah.
And you have all of that. Like, I'm thoroughly entertained by you. Like sometimes things be going on or whatever, and people really get upset with you. And I'll drop in the chat, if you digest it, you are way too invested. I'm typing that. Like this is pure entertainment, at least for me, because the things that people have going on in their lives and everyone's life, everyone don't, experience that. So some things are entertaining, some things aren't. But I think the things that you do, like how you go there, ruffle folks' feathers on pass a panel, those people be furious in the chat, and you sitting up there laughing. People say little slick stuff to you, baby. You're quick with it. You have your little cute little comeback, or you'll sit there with your camera on at the drop of a dime. You don't have to, practice or um, set a live to go and get on camera, and you just be sitting there, just sitting pretty, and they just can't take it. I don't know why, because some people are really invested in it, and I guess we all are kind of invested. Such, excuse me, some people are super invested in things that's just for entertainment. You guys are like, to me, you're like a YouTube celebrity. Like I'm on a panel with Tulsa right now. I watch you guys. You're my entertainment. You're my diva on TV. And hello again to the Chad baby, Miss Dovey, Rainey.
Hi, my God. Oh, hi, Tessa. Yes.
Oh,
Let's
one second, Miss Dope.
Thundercat.
if
Hey,
it's
Miss Dovey.
Yes. Hey, Miss Dovey, and we did drop your link, Hypnotic Touch. If somebody
Thank
can
you.
drop Miss Dovey's link, you on Dovey Milton 3, Miss Dovey.
Miami Popo,
Miss
Thundercat.
Dovey,
Hello.
which
Yeah,
channel do you want them to drop, boo?
I'm on 3.
Okay, if anybody can get Miss Dovey's link and drop it. This is one of the sisters in the community. Welcome to the panel. Go ahead and sound off.
Oh, is Pizarro is in here. I need to speak with Pizarro.
Hey, Mrs. Intel.
She's in here. I give it a second or two, and then I jump back down.
Okay, Miss Dovey, you and we need to have a conversation because the
Yeah, then
last
how do we do that?
You
we
want
can
me to
have
drop
a
down?
Dovey. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, let me and Miss Dovey squabble this on out right quick.
Yeah,
Please.
let's do
Thank
it.
you so much, beautiful. All right, Miss Dovey.
Yes.
Now I know last time. Thank you, Miss Judy Coles. I appreciate you. I know last time I called you in the midnight hour,
Yes, you did.
and in the midnight hour, I was thinking of you. I was thinking about you because ain't nobody gonna talk about my Miss Dovey. And I feel like it was so inappropriate for me to do that instead of texting you first. You know what I'm saying? And said, hey, but I've never had to text you before I called you. So I feel like I was out of line, I was out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what state you were in, and I called you, and I told you that Ness and them they were saying this, that, and the third, and I wanted to get your take on it, and I wanted you to be able to stand up and defend yourself. And you and you already know I love you. When it had come to that K-Fit situation before all that had come out, Miss Dovey, what I tell you, I said, Miss Dovey, don't even because you was going through your thing. I said, Miss Dovey, just get well. Don't even feed into none of this stuff. I said, because it's a setup. They gonna try to set you up. And I'll be damned, they set you up and took you to court. So my love and the way that I care for you is different. I may not have been in this sector for years and years and years, but you and I, what we got, can't nobody get in between it. So I didn't go making videos and stuff about you. I didn't go and give commentary about you because you want to know why? Because I give a damn about you. I care about you. I'm gonna let you have the mic. I'm sorry.
I don't have nothing to say. No comment.
So I mean, where do we go from here, Ms. Dovey? I mean,
It,
are
it,
we,
what, it what that you wanted. Where you want to go from here. I'm still here. I'm still same old dog. I'm still doing me. It whatever that you want from it.
hey baby? So do you accept my apology?
Well, you didn't apologize. You just told me this, that, another. But if you want to call
Oh,
it,
okay. Oh, I didn't give you an apology. You're right, Ms. Dovey. So with all that being said, do you accept my apology for offending you?
yeah.
And I care a lot about what we
I
have.
don't deal in garbage. I don't deal in garbage and trash and special identification. I don't deal in with that. And then for the call me identify what they said, well, I'm glad that you thought of that way. But dealing with who basically was saying and where it come from, good and damn well that woman calling me all kind of one breast cancer and all that type of shit. Then you gonna call me to justify for me to come over there? No, let them have it. But it's all good. I don't accept it. Pizarro here. It's Pizarro in here. No, I mean, if anybody in the chat. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going back. I'm sorry. Yes, Tussa, I do accept it.
Thank
We
you,
can
Ms.
come
Dovey.
on. Yeah. Is it okay that I have your have your chat for a few minutes? I
Yes,
make it quick, then I'm out of here. If anybody in the chat know me when I was aware when I went to Miami to do vacation on the cruise? Could anybody tell me when I went to do vacation on the cruise, was I with my family, my daughter and my kids, with my kids and Spanky? Could anybody tell me last year when I went to Florida, was I with my daughter and Spanky graduated from kindergarten to first grade? Do anybody know anything about Dovey said that she ain't never went home since I've been up here? I never went home to visit my children. Have anybody known that? Do anybody know anything that Dovey will go home once a year to visit Spanky and Megan and Matthew with the kids down there? Do anybody know anything about that? Do anybody know anything besides that? Did Dovey, since Dovey been up here, have Dovey ever went back to Florida? Even for Dovey vacation in Miami. Did Dovey go back to Florida? Anybody? Since I don't left Florida, I stayed here. I never went to see my daughter. I never went to number Spanky graduation from one kindergarten to another kindergarten to first grade. Well, okay then. Let me see. You got, huh?
They said no. Barbara says no. Mika Baby says no. Rainy says, yeah, they said no.
No, in which one? They don't know me nothing about having no vacation on the cruise. Do anybody know about that? Or that just new? That's your first time y'all hearing that. No, y'all never know me go to Florida to my kids. If y'all don't know, then I guess on this chat don't know me too well. What's her name? Shoot, Hypnotic Touch. Let me see. That's why I want to put Pizarro here. This year's my first time that I did not go to Florida since I've been gone. Okay, Raina said, we know all that stuff though. Okay, but I don't recall the family on the cruise. No, my family wasn't on the cruise. I went down there to Fort Lauderdale to my daughter. I went on the cruise with those vacation with others that was there. My family did, my daughter and Spanky did not go on the cruise. I was staying at my daughter's house. Then we went to the cruise ship to drop me off. I want to make sure, because I want to make sure, do anybody know anything? And the reason why that I asked, because that, Barbara says right. Right, which one? Yes, Doe Vacation had a cruise 2 years ago. I was down there. Rainey said yes, correct. Last year, I went for Spanky, graduating from kindergarten to first grade. I was there. One time, Spanky was going from one kindergarten to another kindergarten. Because that basically like that, me and someone was having a conversation, and then it was said that somehow or another it was a miscommunication over to ODS maybe about a week or 2 weeks ago. Man, ODS said something about what is I'm going to do for my birthday. I said that I want to go home for my birthday. He said that ODS responded about, oh, you never been home for your birthday? Yes, it'll be this year here. I said that I go home every year for my birthday. Do anybody was on the ODS when that was said? Because what I'm getting, what is being taken to me, that ODS was talking, and I've never been home. Since I left Florida, I have not been back to Florida. That's a goddamn lie. I go every goddamn year. But I usually down there for my birthday. So I just want to know, did the fight with the chat, because the person may be looking over into chat. I said, oh yeah, I see Pizarro over to Tulsa. I'm going to go over there and ask Pizarro about it. Yes, this is the first year that I have not went home. I go home every year. Thank you. Thank you, Queen Tulsa.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Dovey.
Right. Listen, it is a lot going on. Hey, Happy Life, how you doing?
I'm good, babe. How you been?
Oh, you know what? I am feeling amazing. I got us a show set up in about 30 minutes. Well, we're going to come on and we're going to talk about what we got going on, right? I'm excited that you decided to choose me. You love a queen.
Yes, I do.
And
Yes,
that
I do. See, my shout out to my brother, Pastor Jay Wilson. He tried to set me up with Brian, but I'm like, nah, I got Tulsa. I'm dealing with.
I know that's right. Well, listen here. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk more. So if you guys want to see me in Happy Life, engage and see where this is gonna go. Is it just for YouTube? Are we gonna connect? Are we gonna link up? Perhaps. Is Happy Life gonna make a trip to Tulsa? Well, who knows? You got to stick around.
Or is Tulsa gonna make a trip to Happy Life? Stay tuned, people.
All right, I gotta drop you off in Queen City. Until next time, so long.